Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the collective for all signs for June 18th, 2020. This is a reading for all signs, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm just going to ask that you guys go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell before we get started. And I also just want to thank you guys for all the love and support that you show this channel. Yesterday's reading was intense, and I just want to tell you guys that I love each and every one of you, and I am truly blessed to have you on this journey with me. And all right, let's go ahead and jump into this reading. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and our ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear for June 18th, 2020. Messages for the collective, June 18th, 2020. I was going to say, if they all come out reversed, I'm going to turn them all upright, but then we get the Nine of Pentacles coming in strong at the end. This is one of my favorite cards, so regardless of what we see, there's an awesome ending here. All right, very nice. So we have the Five of Cups energy. Sorry, guys. The Five of Cups represents Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces energy. In particular, it's Mars and Scorpio, and it is awesome when it's in the reverse because this is releasing some sort of sense of loss, sadness, sorrow, and grief. The beautiful part for those of you that might be consulting this reading about love is that this person, this woman, I think she's a mermaid. Oh. She's really sad. She's lost these 3 cups. But what she doesn't see are these fairies behind her bringing her 2 of cups. So for those of you out there that need to hear this, all is not lost. Yes, there was something, there are cycles that we are a part of on this earth and in our lives. And, and there is love and there is loss. Okay, whether that's a passed on loved one, or whether that's, losing a job, or whether that's sort of looking at what our lives looked like before all of this. For some of you, you might be remembering past lives or even where you're from, okay? But Spirit does want you to turn around and look at these 2 of Cups. And remember, 2 of Cups is Venus and Cancer energy. It's about love. It's about an equal exchange of gifts. It's a beautiful blessing, and it's balance. So what the first card that comes out is the 6 of Cups. This is Mars and Scorpio energy. So we've got a lot of Scorpio going on here, but also water, and water pertains to emotions. The 6 of Cups, this is soulmate energy. Some of you might be experiencing a breakup. For some of you, you might be in separation from your twin or your soulmate. And the 6 of Cups in reverse is telling me that. That's why there was this sense of sadness or this sense of loss or this sense of separation. For others of you, this is that nostalgia of, the easier times, when we were a child, maybe for some of us, not for all of us. Or maybe, you're reminiscing about, I've been picking up some of you are reminiscing about a friend of yours that you may have lost unexpectedly. I don't know if it's recent or not, but, you're thinking about, maybe when you were in high school or when somebody maybe even you worked with. Okay, you might have started dreaming about this person. This is just for 1 or 2 of you who have actually lost someone to illness or to an accident, to death. But for others of you, this is just reminiscing about better times, the way things used to be. Really sort of wanting to cling on to or hold on to that joy and that bliss that you had at some time before now. Okay, but the beauty is this sense of loss, this is being released. And this is being healed. And this reading, that just scared me. And this reading is telling me that because then you have the 10 of Wands. The Ten of Wands is Saturn and Sagittarius, but it's any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And it's about releasing these burdens. It's letting go of something that no longer serves you. It's letting go of all of these painful memories. It's no longer willing to be anchored in that space. No longer willing to be held back by narratives and stories and relationships and exes and tragedies, okay, that aren't letting you move forward. The Five of Pentacles is absolutely amazing. For some of you, this is financial. For some of you, this is health. But the Five of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, it represents Mercury and Taurus. And this is also being released. So you have double fives coming out. Remember, 55 is our master number. It's about instant manifestation. So for some of you, there's going to be a very quick turnaround. All right, is what Spirit's saying, that you're coming out of this energy and fast, like boom, zing, out of it. But for others of you, 55 is about conflict. It's about change. It's about fluctuations. And there is a major change going on within Gaia, within, our countries, within our communities, within our families, and within ourselves. And this 55 is telling me that you're going to master this. You're going to be able to ride the wave. You're going to release what no longer serves you. You're also going to pull yourself out of that nostalgia, which is beautiful. Memories are beautiful and you'll always have them, but you're no longer going to be anchored there, which has been holding you back. And what comes, the energy coming towards you, Venus and Virgo, although it can represent any earth sign, the Nine of Pentacles is about shining your light. The Nine of Pentacles, it was funny, in my morning meditation, this card came out and there was a real romantic connotation to it. For some of you, this is romance, because I pick up here that you're in separation from your twin or your soulmate, okay, or a partner. And that's sort of what's creating the sense of sadness. And the Nine of Pentacles has a very romantic feel to it. Even though this person is alone, she's not lonely. So some of you guys are meeting in the 5D. Some of you might be meeting in the dream space, but others of you know that you needed to do all of this work. You needed to stand on your own. You needed to go through this process, this earth school, these experiences in order to get to the place where you need to attract what it is you want and what is for your highest good. So for some of you, that is going to be a lover, that's going to be your soulmate, that's going to be your twin flame. Spirit wants you to know that there's a reason for you being alone right now. Some of you need to focus on you. There are things you need to heal and clear. Some of you need to get on your feet financially. Some of you need to sort of get through codependency issues so that you are the best version of yourself. And it could be for another person to attract their energy, but it could also be just so you can attract whatever this Nine of Pentacles is, this abundance. This is a life that you have built, a home that is luxurious, and I'm not talking 3D luxurious, although hopefully for some of us it is, right? But like the luxury is, having time to rest, to snuggle up in bed with your loved ones, to spend time with your kids or, with your pets, and listen to music and draw and paint and do whatever brings you the most amount of satisfaction. Okay, so it's gonna come in a lot of different forms for you guys here. All right, so let's go and consult our beautiful fairies to see what additional messages we have for the collective. This is a nice reading. For some of you, this is definitely romantic. I'm getting it's romantic. It's beautiful. And for some of you, being alone is just fine. That's exactly what you want. There's being independent and very happily going about your way, focusing on you, having that time and that sacred space to do what makes you happy and feel good. It's not all about being in union. I just want to stress that, because when you know, you know. Hey, look at that. Six of Swords, you guys. Yes, I love this. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. For some of you, Yeah, for some of you, this is help. This is somebody who might come and help you sort of get out of this energy. It could be something you hear or you see or that you do that really sort of puts things in perspective, like a little knock on the head, like, oh, ding, I need to get out of this. I need to move forward. This is a beautiful transition. This is also for me with the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords coming out. This is attracting, moving towards what it is that you want and what it is you need. And for some of you, it is soulmate energy, twin flame, it's partner, it's lover, it's friend, it's family. Okay, and for others of you, it's that job you've always wanted, or it's that space in your life where you're just happy and content with who you are and what you've got. All right, and then you get the Princess of Spring, optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, and energetic. So look at that energy. Look at how this energy is turning around. This is a new lease on life, you guys. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. I knew I was picking up on that luxury about painting and drawing and writing, having that space, and that space that giving yourself permission to just let loose. This is excitement because you've moved through this. You're releasing this 55, that energy, this conflict, this flux, this change has all taken you out of a past energy or something that felt like home to you, but it was maybe toxic or it was holding you back. And it's releasing this 10 of Wands, letting you free. And look at that. You're moving quickly. And look at that. She's just having the time of her life. So you guys, yes. Eight of Winter. You have what it takes if you only believe in yourself. Think that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting you what you want. Yeah, but I think that's what you're leaving behind. Spirit's telling me this card goes here. This card moves, this card is what you're walking away from. And if we take a look at this card, she is on an island. This was somebody who was feeling alone. Look at that. She was feeling alone. Look at how the colors too here work. Her fairy wings and her mermaid. She was feeling alone and on an island, but look, she's drifting. She's drifting towards something better. And when this card first popped out, I actually saw in my mind's eye the Eight of Cups, which is like walking away from the past, moving into something better. The Eight of Swords is about overthinking and letting self-doubt creep in, but I don't think you're doing that anymore. You're coming out of this sense of isolation with this Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a sense of lack. It's, feeling alone or left out, but now nobody can make you feel that way because you don't feel that way within. So whether that means coming into union with someone or whether that's being on your own, whether that's getting a job, like this is the work that you've been doing. And nobody's going to make you feel like you can't do it. I'm looking like you guys aren't looking for anyone's anyone's approval or validation. That's not where you're getting your gratification from. You guys are some tough cookies out there. Between yesterday and today, I'm like, I'm honored and humbled to be a part of this. All right, so you get team spirit, work together as a team, cooperation, enthusiasm, loyalty, and kindness will ensure a successful outcome. Yeah. For some of you, for those of you who are meeting, you might be meeting your soulmates or your twin flames or your counterparts, your divine counterparts in the 5D or in the dream space. This is you guys working together to heal and sort of to come together. For others of you, this is about, this celestial council. Look at that. Every color of the rainbow represented here. This celestial council that is telling you that this is exactly where you need to go. This is exactly what you need to be doing. You are on the right track. Okay. For some of you too, you're coming into unity consciousness, not just with a soulmate or a twin flame, but everything that's going on, especially in the United States, like realizing, that we're all one, we're all made up of, we're all pretty much stardust. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, and that sort of need to share that information and that unconditional love. and to help, you know, to help those that have been downtrodden, haven't been treated fairly. Because, you know, especially for my light workers out there, this is the work that you guys are doing, that pushing, you know, like helping the collective, pushing, you know, pushing forth this new world where there's unity consciousness, but not just not with lovers and twin flames and soulmates alone, but with humanity. And that's, you know, that's no easy undertaking. But you guys, this is Spirit saying the energy work that you guys are doing, the work and the healing that you're doing on yourselves is affecting everybody who's energetically attached to you. And that's why I feel it. And I felt it so strongly yesterday, and I feel it very strongly today. All right, a surprise is on the horizon. Expect a nice surprise. Yeah, beautiful. Can't wait to see what it is. I'm going to let you guys, I'm going to leave you in the suspense there. Expect a beautiful surprise. Pick up that phone if it rings, you guys. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Wow, you guys, Spirit has got your back. I've got your back as well. I'm going to read from the book on this one, though. I love this. So this is telling me, you know, and Spirit telling you you're protected on this journey. Some of you guys, it's, you know, it's this 55 energy conflict change. You might have a little bit not sure. You might not be sure of your footing. Okay, but Spirit's saying you're okay. Loyalty, you have people that you can rely on. I mean, definitely with this celestial choir of angels there. But I'm also getting on in the 3D. There are people in your life that you can trust. All right. You're more protected than you can imagine. It's safe to open the back of your heart. You're being called to be open to receiving a new level of support now from those in your life and from the benevolent beings you're connected with. I told you. Through ancestral patterning, current life traumas, and past life karmic impressions, look at that 6 of Cups in reverse. I was talking about childhood healing and also past life stuff, you guys. Many of us have become mistrustful and suspicious of loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. But there's support that's coming towards you. Don't close yourself off to it. The 6 of Swords energy, help. Okay, there's help. We've learned that we need to go at life alone. Look at that. 8 of Swords. Look at her on her iceberg, alone. That it's not safe to let our guard down and our heart open. That the world isn't a friendly place. The Star Brothers want you to have a new experience of life on Earth. They want you to feel deeply secure and safe, even if you're going through a difficult time. They want you to hand over your fears to them, to see them as opportunities to let in more love. They're guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support than you can ever imagine. Look at that. This is your support, you guys. Both in this world and beyond. To call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters, both physically and energetically. They want you to learn to soften through life's ups and downs and to learn to open your heart, especially when it wants most to harden. I don't even have words. I just want you to sit with that. I don't even have words. I know for some of you guys, it has been such a long time. You have been hurting. You have been confused. You haven't understood what is going on, why things are like this. This is relief. Choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of your choice. 6 of Swords. Where are you going? You're not staying in that 5 of Cups energy. Your angels, your spirit guides, they're not going to let you. Even if you tried. But, you know, the choice is yours. The choice is always yours. Your reality is your choice. Fruition. Rest assured. I told you, rest. Your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Believe it. You better believe it. Observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. Yep. Find that time to be still. You're going to come into some great understanding through this lesson. And advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Six of Swords. Follow the stirrings of your heart. For some of you, it's romantic, but others of you, it's just something you can't deny. You might not even understand like why you're moving the way you're moving. But it's the right thing to do. And please accept the help that's being offered to you. Okay? Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. There's a beautiful surprise coming to you. I think for a lot of you who have felt alone on this journey, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not in a partnership or you're not in union. You know, we can feel alone and be with someone. But you're going to really sort of understand what it's like to be divinely supported. All right. I love this. I love this. For some of you, it is a passed on loved one too, because we have Horus energy, we have star brothers. So it's somebody, it could be somebody from your childhood or somebody, you know, just a good friend of yours, or it could actually be a sibling, somebody that you're related to on the blood level, who's actually really helping you from the hereafter. Okay. All right. I love you guys so much. Another powerful reading. I'm really proud of you. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.